Happy Monday, everybody. I don't have a super long video for you today because today's a review day. We learned a whole lot of stuff about sentences last week. We talked about different types of sentences. We talked about what makes a sentence. And we talked about the use of dependent and independent clauses. And we're going to have a test on that tomorrow. So today, I need you to pay very close attention to the directions because I'm giving you an opportunity to make 3 of the super easiest 100s you could possibly make. I almost said zeros. It's also an easy way to make a zero by just not doing it. Um, Report cards are going to be coming home soon. Some of you were not happy with your ELA averages, and I don't blame you. But I gave you an opportunity on Friday to make 3 easy 100s, and I'm giving you an opportunity today to make 3 easy 100s. And the reason I keep saying that they're easy is because it's a quizzes, so it's a game. It's the same questions every time you play it, and I set it to let you take it an unlimited amount of times. So I will take your best score. So if you choose to have a 40 on that assignment, that means that's your choice. I'm telling you to do it again, and don't be happy with a 93. You could have a 100. All you have to do is play the game again. Pay attention. I've seen some people try to write some things down. That doesn't help you. It doesn't help you learn anything. And the purpose of the quiz is to get you ready for the test. And you can't use those kind of written down notes on your test, so don't bother. Learn the right answer and why. Figure out why the answer that you chose is wrong. And if you have a question, I'm right here. You should ask me. And if you're in person, you should definitely ask me. And if you're at home, you should email me. I am not fast about a lot of things. I am a slow person. I move slowly, but I am fast at answering emails. So you have a question, you let me know, and I will get back with you super quickly. Promise. Okay? All right, let's just look at what you're going to do today. Over here, you'll see my screen for Monday, and it says do not start because I'm taping this before Monday. You have only one bell ringer to do. I love bell ringers so much, I want to do 5 of them. And then there's this little thing that says Monday's work. You think since it's Monday, you should click on that? I think it's a brilliant idea. It says, I have given you 3 quizzes to help you review all the things we've learned about sentences this past week, is what that means. Sentence fragments, complete sentences, run-on sentences. You have 1 quizzes just on that. Declarative sentences, imperative sentences, interrogative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. Dependent and independent clauses. After you work through all 3 of these quizzes 1 time, then you may go to the sentence review assignment. Now, we did the exact same thing on Friday. We did 3 quizzes and a sentence review. Here's what I want to tell you. If you're not happy with your sentence review grade from Friday, then do better on this one, because I'm going to take, of the 2, I'm going to take 1 grade, and it's going to be the better grade. That does not mean if you made a 100, don't try hard, because here's the thing. Tomorrow, you have a test that's set up exactly like these sentence reviews have been, so you need to test yourself and see where you need to improve. If you missed all of the ones about sentence types, for example, then that's something you need to go study before tomorrow's test. If you missed all the ones about dependent or independent clauses, maybe you should go back and watch that video. So this is a good way for you to know what you need to study. It's also another good way to make a 100 because I'm not taking both grades. I'm only taking the best. Okay. So as you scroll down, oh, there's the most important part. As always, complete assignments in order from the top of the topic to the bottom. Good luck. There will be a test on this information tomorrow. So I'm going to close that. So as soon as you read that, you're going to click on the quizzes practice for sentence structure. It's the second one. You'll do that 1 time. Then do the sentence type 1 time and the independent and independent clauses 1 time. Then you can click on the sentence review too. Please note there's a note there that says test tomorrow. Says after you've completed those quizzes, show what you know on this assignment. Do your best and pay attention. You have a test that looks a lot like this. It looks exactly like this. The sentences are different. The format is the same. And it's the same as Friday. Now you see it's not open yet, so it's not even going to let me see it, and I'm the one in charge of it. It looks just like the one you did on Friday. Let me actually go back and show you, just as a reminder. It's divided into 3 sections. The first section is asking you to tell if a sentence is a sentence, a complete sentence, a fragment of a sentence, or a run-on sentence. Make sure you type your name. Guys, I give you this information. If you can't remember, read it. It's going to refresh your memory. And if you really don't remember, watch this video. These things will not be on the test tomorrow. So now's your last chance to look at this stuff. You're going to read the sentence. You're going to tell me if it's a fragment, a complete sentence, or a run-on, and you're going to do about 8 of those. Then I've given you the information to remind you what an exclamatory, interrogative, declarative, and imperative sentence, what they each are. Many of you are confusing interrogative, asking a question. Remember, we're talking about interrogating the witness, asking him, where were you on the night of? That's interrogating. That's because interrogate or interrogative, those are all, root word means question. Okay. Imperative means study for your test. It's a command or a request. Please study for your test. If that still doesn't help you, if these definitions don't help you, watch the video. You won't have that option on the test tomorrow. This is it, your last chance. Then come read the sentence, decide if it's declarative, exclamatory, interrogative, or imperative. You have about 8 of those. Finally, I've given you a short review of dependent and independent clauses, and it says tell whether the clause written in all capital letters is a dependent or independent clause. If you need the review, watch the video. You don't have to, but it's your last chance to learn about dependent or independent clauses. And then come to these, there are about 8 of them, and look at the phrase that's, read the whole sentence, and then look at the phrase that's in all capital letters and tell me whether the phrase in all capital letters is an independent clause or a dependent clause. And then you click, you read The Smartest Choice Ever. I should make that extra credit. And then click submit. And then the last thing you have, of course, is your Wonder reading for today. And I hope you're keeping up with that because we're about to finish the book and we're going to be starting another one soon. And I don't want you to be stuck in the old book while we're all in the new book. Okay. So finally, again, if you have any questions, I'm right here. Well, I'm not here because this is my house. I'll be at school. But I'm right there. So ask me questions, email me questions. Just ask. Don't get it wrong because you won't ask. That like breaks my heart. Okay. All right. Good luck.